Hello, Mass Attacks here and welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to have a look at a battle from the Tier 9 Polish heavy tank, the 50 TP. Before we get into the action, I'll show you my crew and equipment that I'm currently using on this tank. Crew on this tank aren't too bad, they're all onto the 3rd skill. The equipment that I'm using at the moment is vents, gun rammer and vertical stabilizer. So let's have a look at the battle. Today I'm playing on Ghost Town. It's an assault mode, which means one team attacks, the other team defends the base, and I'm on the defending team today. I've also got the 6-9 matchmaking and I'm top tier. And I'm also playing with my brother Trev Mass, who is also playing a 50 TP. I quite like this map in this assault mode. I'm not too sure on the standard mode, but assault mode I do like it, especially if you're defending. So I'm making my way to a position I like to start at, which is just round this corner, because where you can see the back chat EAP where he's pushed in the middle, I like to cover that area. Any heavy tanks trying to push across that area, I can get shots into the side of them. Now I've made me way to the position I want to start at. Now it's the waiting game. I started playing this tank again when the 60 TP was top of the tree, so I brought this out, so did my brother. And I have to say, I do really enjoy this tank. There's a Conqueror, lovely shot into the side of him. My brother also got a shot into the side of him. Not sure my brother's got the big gun yet. He's still pushing that line. What I do like about this tank is the big gun. Also the armor's quite good and the gun depression, so you can play a hull down very nicely in this tank. Since that Conqueror's pushed through to that position, I need to move. My brother hasn't realised he's still sitting there, but I want to make my way to the corner of these rocks. Tried a shot into the back chat EAP there, the Tier 9 one didn't penetrate for some reason. Now I'm in this position, I should be able to play a hull down against that Conqueror and the Samoa SM. They've trapped my brother in position at the moment and they've taken him out. So not a great start for him, not a great start for me team. We've lost 4 tanks already. Trying to find the shot into the top of that Conqueror. Keeps on moving. I'm going to just try a shot, see if I get lucky and that didn't penetrate. So I'm pulling back now because my team have all moved and I've got no cover behind us. And I'll quickly tell you about the gun on this tank. You do get a 130mm gun, 250mm of penetration with 560 alpha damage. 2 super Persians here, taking a couple of shots there. Need to pull back. I did get a shot into a super Persian. Tried to angle, but he got a shot in. I need to get out of this position. They're getting us from the hill now. I really need to get out of this position now and protect me hit points. Did bounce that shot from the Panther 2, but got a nice shot into him. Now the 257 must have noticed I was in trouble, so he's come to help us, which allows me to pull back. Takes a bit of the fire from us. Some tanks up the top. Can I get a shot in? I can see the back of him. Not sure if I hit that UDES blind there. So I'll get back to telling you the gun stats on this tank with my crew and equipment. I do get a reload time of 13.21 seconds, which is quite a long time, but you do have that big alpha damage. It does give us a DPM of 2543, which isn't fantastic, but it is nice having big alpha. I'm going to try and sneak a shot in with my 257. Yep, I get a nice shot into the bottom plate of the super Persian there. Back to the gun stats. I've got an aim time with my crew and equipment of 2.75 seconds, which isn't excellent. And also my dispersion is 0.37. So you really want to play this close quarters. Don't want to try and sit back, snipe. It's really no good for that. On top of that, you do get 8 degrees of gun depression. I did mention I do like the gun depression on this. Playing ridge lines, hull down. It is really nice. This 257 looks like he's holding this corner well now. So I'm going to change back to the other corner that I come from. Hide behind that pile of rubble. There's a conqueror in the open. See if I can take him out. I've went out sideways, which is really dangerous, but I take him out. Relied on that big alpha to get it. Also spotted a jag tiger that's coming in this way. So I'll tell you about the armour now. On the hull you get 120mm on the front, 90mm on the side, which makes it nice for side scraping, 60mm on the rear, and then on the turret you get 230mm on the front, 160mm on the side, and 100mm on the rear. 257 was relocating there, so I've taken the slack up at this corner again, tried to get a shot into that conqueror. Couldn't penetrate him, he's hull down. Luckily I bounced his shot. I just want to keep in cover now, proxy spot these Super Persians, hoping that my team can get shots into them and finish them off. 257, and there was a projectile with him, but the projectile was being taken out. Hoping they're doing okay on that side. The jag tiger's pushing in. My 257 is nearly dead. So I'm going to have to watch myself here. If he falls, they can attack both sides. The conqueror's trying to push round, so I'm going to try and scare him back. He is pulling back and getting shot. My 257's been taken out behind us, so now I'm in a really dodgy position. So I'm pulling back into this street. You never want tanks coming from two sides of you. Always just try and make it one way. Preferably in front of you, as your front armour is always the best. So I'm going to try and pull round the back here and go to my starting position where my brother died. So if they're going to try and push round and flank us, I can try and stop that. Hopefully I can play a hull down in this position. I can use my brother's dead tank, destroyed tank, cover myself. See if I can get a shot into that jag tiger. He's side on, so I'll get a nice shot into him. Pulling back now, there's an M103. So now I'm hull down, my armour should be okay in this position. See if I can get a shot into that jag tiger underneath that tank. Hit the ground with that. Gotta expect that with this dispersion. So just waiting to reload. Jag tiger's pushing forward aggressively towards us, and I bounced his shot. Tried to get a shot underneath that tank again, didn't work. M103 is pushing across in no man's land, and I missed the shot. That would have been a good kill. So pulling back now. Jag tiger's trying to push again. Just pulling back while I reload here. One of my teammates, the FV4202, is going around the back to flank the jag tiger, but he's got a friend, a conqueror. I need to beat him on the draw here, and I do. Good job I penetrated. Now pulling back is that jag tiger trying to push me position. If he comes round that corner, I might be able to track him. Looks like me FV4202's being held at the corner by Super Persian. Jag tiger's pushing. I do manage to track him and get a penetrating shot. Need to pull round the corner before he's repaired it. He has repaired it and he's missed the shot. So now I can go in. I know I'll beat him on the reload. Bottom plate, taking him out. I've lost me FV4202. I'm pushing forward because the M103 was trying to push behind us. Now I'm going back to my starting position. Only the Super Persian left. I've taken a shot. He's took me ammo rack. Tracked him in place. Pull him back. Use me repair kit for me ammo rack. He's pushing us. Can I reload in time? Just hiding behind this conqueror. And he's been taken out by one of my teammates. Let's have a quick look at the stats. Was a Masters Ace Tanker Award. I got the steel wall. You've got to receive the most hits, at least 11 of any other player on your team, with potential damage of at least 1,000 hit points and survive. I bounced 1,490 potential damage. I also got the high caliber for me 5,029 damage, so I did hit that blind shot on the U-Des. Only second for XP with a base XP of 1,285. Top for damage. I made 34,000 credits plus 4,145 XP, that's due to playing in a platoon, and an award for the first victory each day, which was at ×2. I'd like to thank you for watching today's battle. I hope you enjoyed it, especially more than my brother did. If you're new to my channel, please subscribe. There's a little icon in the bottom right hand corner. And if you have any feedback, please could you leave it via the thumbs buttons in the comment section below. Cheers.